Hey guys, welcome back to another quick farming guide for the Winter 25 event. So with this video I'll show you the quickest way to farm unlimited winter keys for the new apparel and a chance at getting those rare exotic weapons. And I didn't put this in yesterday's video because I honestly just forgot about this method, which I don't know why because I was literally doing this a couple months ago with the Houndsman bounty. But anyway, let's take a look at how we do this farm really quick. Alright, so the first thing you need to do is you need to set your world difficulty to normal, because whatever world difficulty you're on, when you get the bounty, it is going to remain at that difficulty. So here's the bounties that I have so far. So you can see here, even though I changed my world difficulty to normal, all of the heroic bounties that I got remain heroic. And then here's the one bounty that I've gotten on normal. So this will always be a normal bounty now, and you want this on normal just so you can run through this as fast as possible. So make sure your map is set to normal. So now if you don't have any bounties, if you haven't killed Krampus yet, you're going to want 2 of them. If you've already killed them for the white Krampus mask, then you only need 1 bounty. And the bounties drop from the little Krampus kill squads that appear randomly around the map. From what I heard, they only spawn once every 10 minutes, which I think is kind of dumb if you ask me, because it just kind of forces everyone to do this method I'm about to show you. But anyway, they can spawn pretty much anywhere, but a good place to look is just the places like the Loot Goblin would normally spawn. So I'm here at Jefferson Trade Center, and I had a group of these Krampus Laufs spawn, and so you kill them, they have a chance to drop some winter keys and a bounty. So this particular one, they didn't drop anything. If they did drop a bounty, you would be able to see it on the ground and then it would flash on your screen. But once you have 1 bounty, you're going to activate your normal bounty that you got. And I like to capture fallen cranes so I can fast travel from here. And then I like to run up this side of the alley. You can go to the safe house if you want and run up the other side, but this is just the way that I like to run. So it's just right up here, and because it's on normal, you can use whatever build you want. Just about anything is going to rip through this on normal. I'm just using a one-shot build to make this as fast as possible. So take out this random guy up here. And that guy was actually kind of nice. He activated my one-shot. So because I'm using a one-shot in Turmoil, 2-for-1 kills, these guys take all of about 10 seconds. So I checked to see if there was any keys. I didn't see any keys, so I'm going to run up here. And I'm just going to do this second room. You can go to the third room if you want, but Krampus is going to be in there chasing you around. And you can do that if you want, just do not kill Krampus, because it will complete the bounty and then you're going to have to just go farm new bounties. So again, one-shot Turmoil makes really quick work of these guys. So now they're all dead. I'll run around, check to see if anybody dropped any keys. Looks like there's one there. And I got 2. Check this last one up here. Okay, no key. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fast travel back to the safe house, because this is going to deactivate the bounty. Okay, and now you can see the bounty is deactivated. And then I fast traveled to Fallen Cranes just because I like to run up this side of the alley. And then now it's just rinse and repeat. So since we didn't complete the bounty, now we still have this bounty on normal again. So we can reactivate it, and then you can just do this over and over and over again. So that is the method to farming the keys unlimited really fast. And I honestly don't know why they did this and made the little Krampus Laufs, little named enemy guys, not only time gated, but have really low drop rate, because it's just going to force everyone to do this method. So just for frame of reference, yesterday I just was doing it normal. I think I played about 4 hours, which for me, 4 hours in one day is actually quite a lot. And I think I got about 20 keys. And doing it this way, I think I got about 20 to 25 keys in 30 minutes. So this is the way I'm going to be farming it for the rest of the event, because a lot of you may know I play pretty much solo, so I don't have the Regulus or the Ouroboros. I was lucky enough to get the Eagle Bearer in one of the last end of season caches, but that's what I'm going to be spending my keys on. So speaking of those exotics, if you didn't know, you can actually get them with these winter keys. So here you can see I've gotten 18 of these apparel caches, and the dark Krampus uniform is in here along with some other apparel. But you can see here this gear cache has exotic gear, and this can drop the Regulus, the Eagle Bearer, or the Ouroboros. And I don't know what the drop chance is, but I've heard a lot of people say that they got them from this gear caches already. So that's what I'm going to be spending the majority of my keys on. And then down here you have the community caches, and this is where you can donate keys towards a community goal. If you personally donate 30 keys, you'll get this gold arm patch. So this is the community goal for PC, 330,000. Xbox is also going to be 330,000, and same with PlayStation. And if each community hits the 330,000 donation goal, I believe everybody gets the white Krampus uniform. So on PC, at the time of recording this video, we're already over halfway there, so it looks like this goal is going to be no problem to hit. Then lastly, even though you're going to be playing this on normal and just about anything is going to rip through this bounty, I know people are going to ask what the build was that I'm using, so this is what I was using. This is not the most powerful way to set this up, this is just the way that I like to use it. So it's a one-shot hotshot build with the turmoil knee pads. So I'm running Ninja Bike, and then 3 pieces of hotshot. It's all weapon damage, headshot damage. Then I'm using the Chain Killer chest piece for the perfect headhunter. And then the turmoil knee pads. So with this talent, this basically gives you a 2-for-1 on all your one-shots. Then for the sniper, I'm using the White Death. I have 28 expertise in here, and then determined on the talent. Then for the skills, for a one-shot build, doesn't really matter. Up here, I'm using sharpshooter for the headshot damage. So that's the farming method and the build. Have fun collecting those winter keys, and leave a comment down below if you've gotten any of the rare exotics. I like to see when people get them. It gives me a bit more confidence when I'm having bad RNG. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.